On problem number 19, we have a rational expression. So we have a fraction divided by a fraction. So the first thing that you need to remember that whenever you have a division, you need to change it to a multiplication by taking the reciprocal of the second fraction. So our first fraction will remain exactly as it is. We have 32 x to the 5th and 36 y to the 9th power. We're going to take the reciprocal of the second fraction, 18y to the negative 2. Do not change the sign. The reason that we are taking the reciprocal is because it's a division. The negative 2 still is negative. And we have 24x to the negative 7. Let's see. I'm going to simplify my x's and y's first. For the x's, let's say I have x to the 5th and I have a negative exponent. To make it a positive exponent, we're going to bring it up. So it gives me x to the 7th power. So how many x's do I have now? 5 and 7 more is a total of 12. And then the y's. I notice that I have a negative exponent for the y. I'm going to bring it down. So y to the 2nd power. So how many y's do I have now? Y to the power of 11. So I know it's not A, B, C. So I know it has to be D. Now one of the questions you guys will say, how did they come up with the 23? It's just basically just reducing. I can divide by 4. That gives me an 8. And that gives me so that gives me 8. And that gives me a 9. Let's see. I can divide that 9 and the 18 by 9. So that's gone. And I'm going to have a 2. What else can I divide? I can divide the 8 and the 24 I can divide by 8. So that gives me 1. And this will give me 3. So it gives me 2 over 3. So your answer will be letter D. Just be careful when you divide, when you simplify, and especially when you cross simplify. Keep track of what's left. In this case, you have a 2 left and you have a 3.